Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. I'm a little bit late today because I ended up being quite busy with doing stuff. I mean, it is the Lunar New Year. I didn't actually expect to be that busy, so I actually missed my video today as well. But I will post it up later. So I do apologize for that, but anyway. Let's get everything started. I saw this sick color scheme today in Albion that I just had to show off on my NS. This is my new Dark Corruptor NS. Look at her. Look at that paint scheme. Now that is the way. All right. I saw this and I was like, you know what? I already had the colors for it, but I was like, gotta go with the whole goth mommy look. And I was like, okay. Doing it, painting it up. So yeah, I tried it out. Looks really, really good. So this is Inessa's new vibe for today. Now, okay, tweeted. Okay, that's all clear. Saifood, and I hope you're having a good day today. I know I'm having a good day, but okay, I do need to try some new stuff. That's lethality. Somebody told me to try this instead of dangerous ambush. I'm actually going to try that right now. See if that works. Since I'm shooting while killing. So let's do this. Whee! Let's go learn together. Yes, it does, Ghost, but that's why there needs to be enough players that talk about it with the devs. You see, if the player base is filled with nothing but these so-called, now I hate using the term, but if the player base is filled with so-called gooners, then the devs aren't going to take the male descendants seriously. But if more of the player base starts talking about wanting the male descendants to be on par with the female descendants, then maybe there'll be some hope. Ah, I was using the wrong thing, wasn't I? Okay. Still, we almost managed to get the similar kill time. I wonder if we can make my kill time a little bit shorter. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, that is for me. I don't know why Stream Elements posted in the chat, but it's actually supposed to be a hidden message for me. I think it's normally used on Twitch, but I think it's viewed publicly on YouTube because this bot is imported. So, because most of the people, I mean, the majority of people still stream on Twitch, so I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. But it's actually for customizing the chat bot and what it can do, what it will say, all that kind of stuff. It's actually for the person to access. It's for me to access. Usually on Twitch, only I will be able to see the message, but here it's like everybody can see it. And that's why imported bots are unfortunate, but I don't think there are any good YouTube exclusive bots. Either way, Stream Elements is also what I use for my UIs, for my overlays and stuff, so it's a lot easier. So, import the bot too. Meh. Better Transcendent mods. Now, see, that is a slippery slope. Because how much better are we talking about? And are we replacing, changing, or creating new ones? But whatever the suggestions are, if you guys want to see male descendants get stronger, then there's only one pathway to do it. Y'all gotta talk to devs. Y'all gotta tell the devs that, hey, we want to support this. And as I've always said, with similar to a lot of ideas out there, if you can get like 75% of the player base to support an idea, then it'll most likely happen. I mean, the devs have done stuff with far less too. So it's all about, are we going to see the support from enough of the player base to make the idea a reality? If we do, then good. If we don't, then, well, might be a tougher sell. So let me know how that goes. If y'all suggest it on Reddit and you can get some traction and support, or official Discord, whichever one, you know, get some traction and support for it, you might see more buffs for the male descendants. In the meantime, don't forget to like the stream. I know I'm a bit late today, but please do like the stream if you haven't already. Hitting that like button helps out a lot, and it gives me a lot more coverage and reach on YouTube. So hit it, beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Something, 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 something. Just beat it. Just beat it. Happy Lunar New Year to you too, Jonathan. Always a pleasure, and wishing you good health and success in the year to come, my friend. Believe me when I say, I'll always pray for good health and success for all of you. Always. I'm not seeing a drastically different kill time. Let me just go switch out that mod, and we'll see if we can drastically change the kill time with anything else, like we always do. I'm eager to test out the crit mod. I just never thought about it.
New super chat received.
Thank you for the, as we Chinese say, the Hong Bao. Appreciate it, John. Oh, no problem. Thank you for all your support, my friend. Has a year passed? Of course. The Chinese Lunar New Year is now. We have a different New Year to you Westerners, I would say. So do remember, things are a little different. Yeah? Let's try emergency measures, just to see if I can squeeze a better kill time out. The dinner on Friday is fairly cheap, but I will be making it happen. I will try the ramen mukbang that was suggested. I don't know if it'll go good, but I'll try it. It can't be that bad, right? I mean, you gotta try these kinds of things once in a while. I don't think I'll be able to survive 2 times spice, but I will try. I'll go and find whatever interesting flavors they have at my supermarket. Maybe they'll have something good. Maybe they won't have something good. Okay, we got 24 seconds that time. Might be a little more consistent, I don't know, but we'll see. That's what I'm here to test. Well, I would love to check that out at some point in my life. Maybe when I'm famous, I can go traveling. In the next 10 years, become a famous YouTuber that everybody knows. I'll go around traveling. I'll do some food streams all over the world.
This is awesome. Eliminated.
Maybe I'll designate some vacation blocks to do that.
Don't you dare run away.
The possibilities are endless. For now, though, I shall just be that video game guy.
Keep trying.
Appreciate the thought, my friend. Let's see how the next few years go. Once I have whole-assed one thing, I shall whole-ass another thing. Okay, good. I'm literally not seeing any. I gotta say though, guys, I'm not seeing any drastic differentials with any of these modules. So either Ines is just hyper efficient, or literally, whatever the case is, you are going to get the exact same thing. You know, the exact same thing no matter what you do. That's completely fine, Ray. And I think most people are starting to grumble a bit because variety is the spice of life. I mean, yeah, sure, of course, we all love playing the hot females, and that should be celebrated. But variety is the spice of life, and when you don't have enough spice in your food kind of sucks. So I'm hoping that some of the male descendants might come to the fore, perhaps sooner rather than later, because it just feels strange that the male descendants are considered so lackluster and that they don't really have much value right now. So I'm hoping that they will take a look at some of the male descendants and say, hey, maybe we can buff these guys so that, I don't know, maybe their products would actually sell. Because I know that, look, everybody's gonna buy Barbie, right? But Ken is Kenuff. You know, surely Ken can work. Actually, no, I didn't, Jonathan. I probably should, but I did not consider it. You know what, you're right. For the sake of fairness, I should theoretically test how much I would get. I did not think about it during the testing. I should check. I will check after my Defiler runs. Like, I seem to be almost capable of just knocking him down super fast. But my kill time is still, like, it's almost like it plateaus. Like, am I hitting too many crits or something at the start and then later on not? I don't know. This can't seem to break below at 24. Even with alternative mod combinations. I mean, I know my limiting factor is the reactor, but still. I feel you, Ray. I do. And Rune Eater, what's good? Everything. Life is good. Having a great time right now. Look, I've said it before for other things as well. The only way to get the devs to immediately take notice of something is to make it trend. So if enough people get the idea trending that they want the male descendants to also be, you know, playable, strong, and all that, then more people will 100% be on board with that. You see, oh my god, that was an even faster knockdown than before. That was nutty. That was actually nutty. Holy crap. Oh, come on, come on. Nope, it still goes into the overtime. Like, I'm getting a much faster knockdown, but Like, the thing is that one or two people complaining, though, I'm not saying it's not relevant, but one or two people complaining is not going to make them change their minds. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you can get it to trend and get it started to trend, like either on Reddit or their official Discord. I don't even think they care about Twitter, to be honest. But their official Discord and Reddit, these two places are the most important. If you can get it to trend in these places, that the male descendants feel underwhelming and you never encounter them because, look, there's just not enough people playing them, they're just not good enough, then the devs might take notice because they need to see how many people actually want these boys to be stronger. And, you know, there are definitely a fair few people that do, but the devos, they need to see it. Once they see it, once they see the potential money, I'm telling you, they'll definitely go for it. Hey, per crab. No, I can't believe I died there. Rude. Well, I'm glad that it's working for you. I think for me, I'm hyper optimized, so I didn't see such a drastic swing in the variation. Mine was only about like 10 seconds, but if you're seeing a much bigger variation for yourself, good. I'm happy to hear it. And that's what I do want to see. I'm getting these crazy fast knockdowns, though. That's pretty cool. Don't forget to like, whether you're on the horizontal or vertical, by the way. The more people that like, the better, yeah? I must have everybody liking the stream. Share the stream out there. I want it to go out to the wide world so that everybody knows we are the greatest.
This is awesome. Eliminated. There's no getting away.
Yes, this is the new, you're gonna love this paint job. This is the new Corruptor-ness. It's going up on my TikTok later, but I love this color scheme. I had my previous blue color scheme and I thought to myself, why don't I make it red? You know, because I've always favored the color red, you know, Sith Lord style, and it actually looks stunningly awesome. You know, it contrasts a little bit with the blue, makes her look like she's got all this corrupted circuits and everything. Then on top of that, I gave her the whole goth look with her. I mean, I love her long blonde hair, but I had to give her the goth look, and I was like, oh my god, this works. So this is Inessa's new dark lightning paint job. It's all Black Thunder. Black Thunder, this is the sound of Black Thunder, Black Thunder. Oh, that song is so good. Right? Darth Raya. Okay, now. Let's see the results on this one. New beginnings. All right, let's roll. Whee! Double whee!
Boom. This is going to sting.
Might be less consistent. Let me see if this will make any change. By the way, Rena, do you remember if there's a way to show FPS in the game? That one is beaten by the Bunny Road, John. So, I did test some of the other popular spots, but yeah, that one is straight up beaten by Bunny Road. I mean, in terms of like open world farming, Bunny Road is unrivaled.
This is awesome. You can't escape.
That's okay. Thanks, man. I just wanted to know if, like, kind of like with Marvel Rivals, there's a way to display it in the game. Because it would really help with my testing, but it's okay. How dare they not display my frames? My frames! Yeah, it actually should be. I like to see my stats. If anyone knows of a way in-game, using the in-game menu to display frame rates, let me know. I would love to know more. But them hiding my frame rates, why? Why they gotta be all secretive about my frames?
My shield.
My frame rates.
Damn it.
And thanks for all the likes, ladies and gents. I see it all happening. Yes, like the stream. Grant me the power. That too would be nice. I swear there was a way to do it here. I just can't remember why there isn't. Yeah, I somehow remember, like, there has to be an option for it. There has to be. I think maybe I'm confusing my memories, but I swear that there used to be.
Don't you dare run.
I stopped using it after whatever reason, but maybe I'm just confusing my memories. Maybe there really isn't one, but still. If anyone does discover a way to show actual FPS in the game, I would love to see it. So I can monitor the consistency of my stuff. Because as you guys know, without naming the creator, and they did a very thorough test, and I was quite impressed. Without naming the creator who did it, because you know my policy of never naming creators, somebody did a test showing that certain higher frame rates actually completely destroy your fire rate. in the game, so that's a thing. If we check here, my fire rate's only 640, which is based off the base multiplied by this. But if you were to get up and up and up in terms of the fire rate, you know, there's a certain ceiling that you hit where you're going to end up getting ghost bullets, which is actually bad. So increasing your fire rate all the way is probably not a good idea. And at low, and funnily enough, at higher frame rates, the issue is exacerbated for higher fire rates. Or rather, sorry, at lower frame rates, the issue is exacerbated for higher fire rates. But even at higher frame rates, the issue is still pretty rough. So I'm just testing and seeing if there's any true differentials. But no problem, you a hero. I'm here for the normal people. CG, my friend. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today.
Don't you dare run away.
I don't actually know. I never keep track of how many crystallization catalysts I use on a character. All I know is that I use enough. I use what is enough for my purposes.
My shield. There's no getting away.
Okay, this one was an odd run. He got knocked down early, but the damage was not significant enough. Still, the runs are super consistent, so I'm satisfied with that. My nest build, it's on my channel, pal. Here, I'll link you since I've got a moment. Literally the boss killing build. Here you go. Here you go, Mr. Ron. All my builds are on my channel. Once they are fully tested, I release them to the public. How much do I farm this in a day normally? I have no answer. I just farm for roughly an hour. I farm for close to an hour, and then once I'm satisfied, I say, okay, and off I go. Then I go do other stuff. You're welcome, Ron. Welcome to the best place for fully tested builds. We might be slower than others, but we really take our time to test it. We make sure it's consistent, then we deliver it to you. We will not deliver things that are inconsistent to the public because that goes against everything I stand for. Now, don't forget to like the stream, ladies and gents, and let's have some fun. I'll do a couple more runs, and then we'll go and do some other stuff.
Don't you dare run away. This is going to sting.
Inching ever closer. Inching ever closer to destruction.
Begin tracking.
Seems like I'm seeing roughly the same stuff. This is limiting frame rates to 120. Let me go back to limitless. Greatest enemy in the game is the wait time. Yes, I agree. But at least in my case, it does give me some flexibility. That is the pain, Joe. Because the farms this week for tech are just not great. Thanks, Crab. I appreciate you letting me know. That's okay.
This is awesome. Begin tracking.
The crazy thing is, though, that trying to pull those up while streaming often slows down my game. Or at least that's been my experience in the past. It always seems to slow down my game if I try to pull those up while streaming. which irritates me to no end, but I guess I have to accept that.
This is going to sting.
I got a much faster
No
knockdown,
getting away.
which is wild. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Make her when you feel like it. I mean, you know me. I am an efficiency first kind of guy. I just go straight for, is this the most efficient option? Yes, no, bing, go. There was, yeah. I already collected it. There's plenty of gold, some boosters, all the goodies. All the goody gumdrops. So can't really complain, can I?
Give up. Keep trying.
I do get a very early knockdown sometimes, which is nice. And after that,
Damn it.
I don't know what happens. It's weird, I tell you, it's weird. If I'm getting an earlier knockdown, I should be able to kill him faster. Please do enjoy Ness's mobbing build. Still viable for a lot of things. Hello, the one. Theoretically, I could only improve this further by increasing my crit damage by like 1%. Give me a eensy bit of damage extra. But c'est la plus vie.
Give up. You can't escape.
In the end, it's literally all the same. Come as you are, as you were. Anyway, thanks for all the likes, guys. Keep it up. The more likes and shares we get, the more people will discover us, and then the more we can squeeze their heads. And we'll make them all obey. Obey. Alright, onward. Onward and upward. The only thing I could think of is just increasing my MP by that little tiny bit, you know? Just a smidge.
This is awesome, huh?
But to do that, I'd have to farm.
This is going to sting.
Have to farm a little extra.
There's no getting away. Keep trying.
Both, you are hero. When you follow the builds, you must have exactly the stats that I have on the reactor if you want the same results. And of course, upgrade the reactor to what is shown in the video. Of course, if you go beyond what is shown in the video, you have even better results. But ultimately, as long as you're following what I do, and you do exactly what I do, your results will not deviate. Everything should always be maximized, but try to follow what I've got. So for example, if you have, like, for the bossing build, Colossus skill attack versus Colossus and cooldown, but your rolls are even better than mine, good. It means that you will get more value out of it, you know? You'll be able to do things even faster than what I'm doing. You can always hope for those kinds of roles, but oh well.
Don't you dare run away. Keep trying. Load.
But I usually only do about an hour of this, because anything more than that, you're gonna get carpal tunnel syndrome. Anyway, in a build, everything all comes together to bring you success. Lack one thing, and you will be less effective. Lack a different thing, and you will be less effective. So it's all about balance. You know, like Thanos says, too much one way, no good. Too much the other way, also no good. How do you do that spin, the one, brother? For someone who watches me regularly, I'm very disappointed. You of all people should know the movement trick. Here's the video. It's in my YouTube Shorts, pal. Please go watch my YouTube Shorts regularly. Anyone who doesn't watch my YouTube Shorts regularly, I will personally reach to the screen and start beating your face, okay? Don't make me beat your face. I will beat your face, and I'll be very upset.
This is awesome.
Anyway, everyone should know this movement tech by now. I have literally been posting about it for ages. I have taught everyone that I can. If you do not know the movement trick, then come on, guys. What are you even doing with your life? What are you doing with your life?
Getting away.
Okay, this one he just straight up frenzied fast instead of getting knocked down, which is fine. Okay. I will probably go back to Dangerous Ambush, because that is the most consistent overall. RNG gods are never kind. Usually the problem is, have you sacrificed enough of your friends to them? Because it sounds to me like you haven't sacrificed your friends. Alright? When was the last time you killed half your friends? And gave their blood over to the RNG gods? You gotta do it regularly, bro. That's why you gotta be a social animal. You gotta be out there making friends. Then, you know, after a couple of years of knowing them, just do the thing and you're good. Then the RNG gods will bless you. And as always, I'm required to say that that's a joke, obviously. If anyone doesn't think that's a joke, something very wrong with you. Okay. We are somewhat settled. Should I be lazy? Yes, I'll be lazy. Okay. Back to Dangerous Ambush. Solo leveling was that... I don't think he sacrificed any of his friends. Or at least, not that I remember. I stopped after... I never finished it. I never finished reading it, so...
Humanity is very weak.
You're welcome.
That's why humans need us so desperately.
I am happy to help. Aha, another batch of 500. Off we go then. No, I did promise I would test the Void Fusion Reactor in Kingston, so let me go do exactly that. Krembushed. And open up my spreadsheet. Yeah, fair enough, John. I don't think you and I are that different. Sometimes I tell people things in videos, and then the first question they'll ask me is, so 364128881. They'll ask me, so how do you do this thing that you already told me in the video? And how come there's a difference? You showed in your video that you had 20,000 health. How come when you actually ran the mission you had 12,000 health? What gives, man? What gives? I was like, this was literally explained in the module selection as a variation. I literally said before starting the run, I'm going to show you a variation here. I tell you, some people out there, I answer these questions, but dear sweet Lord, I wonder, what the hell is wrong with them? Sure, whatever floats your boat, man. Okay, let's do this. I know, right, Rena? And they always like to say bro to me. I should start telling them, not your bro, pal.
Your end will be instant.
Cool. 17 seconds. 15,000 for about 17 seconds. Yeah. I'll just do 2 runs, but I don't. Yeah, it's not that great. Okay, one more time. One more time. Is PC better than console? Depends. Some people prefer console. I don't view it as too much difference, but I mean, mouse and keyboard, to me, it's just a control advantage, at least in my personal opinion. I like using mouse and keyboard. I can't fathom using a controller. Because some techniques, like being able to shoot and cast at the same time, are more like PC techniques, I guess. But it really just boils down to you as an individual and what you prefer. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too good, but good test. Okay, back. No problem, you a hero. I'm happy that people observe me and learn. That is good. That is the right way. Observation is a very good and powerful thing. Ah, Void Vessel mission. Come. It is time. It is time that we show these people what to do. Get rid of some of these. What's the base on this piece of crap? Oh, like that, huh? That's okay. It's workable. It's workable. It's workable and twerkable, which I think is fine. Fine. We will use it. Also, almost, okay, yeah, it's 1.4. Not that high of a multiplier, but doesn't matter, I guess. We can work with that. All right, let's speed through the Void Vessel. Just a quick one.
New super chat received.
Thank you, Yuahiro. I appreciate the hongbao. May you have good health and prosperity in the year to come, all right? I hope you will continue to share plenty of your success with me. I'm counting on you, okay? Rent's due at the end of every month. Nah, I'm kidding. I live with my folks. At least in Singapore. I don't have to worry too much about that. But thank you. I really appreciate the super chats. Folks like you will keep this channel running. The good folk that support the channel will always be the ones to keep us running. Always, 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 I see the blood all over your hands. Does it make you feel more like a man? Was it all just a part of your plan? Pistol shaking in my hand, and all I hear is the sound. I don't know why I always remember that song. I guess because the song's called Always. If anyone knows that song, you're gold. Well, I appreciate you thinking that way. I just try my best. I'm a nerd who likes things to be legitimate. I cannot stand when things are illegitimate, or when people take advantage of bugs and things like that. So,
Let's end this.
like Thanos, I just do it myself. Why rely on somebody else when I can rely on me?
Damn it.
Because 7 items is already really good, dude. What are you researching that you need to research more than 7, man? But either way, it's already more generous than Warframe was at the start. I think Warframe was like 3 at the start. So, yeah, 7 is more than enough, dude.
This is where it ends.
If you're a new player, I can understand that you might feel a little bit bottlenecked, but in that case, you will eventually run out of stuff to even use the 7 slots for. So what I'll say is it's more than enough, and don't try to rush too much. Enjoy the game. Rush too much and you'll end up with nothing to do, and then in like 2 weeks you'll be one of those people complaining, "Oh my god, robot, there's nothing to do. I feel so bored. I'm leaving. I'm quitting." And I'll be like, "Okay, fam, go." The developers also, to an extent, I'm pretty sure they would like you to occasionally touch grass. So, yeah, while your stuff is cooking, take a moment, take a breather, go touch grass for a bit. The one thing you must always combat is burnout. Okay, don't end up like one of those guys that I see at my streams regularly, and then after that, like 3 days later, I've done everything. I'm burning out now, bye. So, yeah. Those are the reasons I can personally give you, straight up. Kind of like those, you know, those game warning screens. Excessive gameplay is bad for your health. Please remember to take breaks while gaming. In that case, embrace the grind and be patient. If you're researching too much, it's a sign that you're playing too much. Calm down, play something else. That's what I always tell people. Like I said, eventually you'll literally run out of stuff to research anyway.
There's no getting away.
Even with my dailies, I barely use like 3 to 4 slots. Heck, 5 slots back in the day was more than enough for us. Hello, Foxy. Touching grass? I don't think I should be saying what touch grass means in polite company. At least not in the company of a lady, Foxy.
No.
So please excuse me for my indiscretion. Everyone gets addicted to everything at the start, my friend. It's no different from a mobile game. Of course, this is not a mobile game, but a lot of mobile games, at the very start, you'll get addicted to seeing your power level go up, and you'll feel like things aren't fast enough. But if you want a game to be a long-term, fun game for you, never rush. Embrace the enjoyment. Or don't. I mean, up to you. It's your game. Good. I'm not going to pre-farm it. I'll just do it, like, on the day itself. Like I always do.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Okay, this is done. But at this point, I just do the Void Vessel for the lucky coins. Because as soon as whatever comes out tomorrow, I wanna go rush it. Good. I'm happy to hear it. I've got all the decryption keys. I will probably, like I said, I'll probably take it slow just in case there's different materials next time around. I don't want to pre-farm. Just in case. You never know. Okay. I've done my Void Vessel run, so I'm satisfied for now. Now, the next thing on my list is what I learned in boating school is... First, I'll put this on. Is there anything else I have to level? Oh, this. That piece of crap. I'll do that. 恭喜发财, chiku chik. You've unlocked Ultimate Bunny? Good. My latest farming video. The first one that you'll need is the 400%, FYI. This one, friend. This one is an older video, but it is the one that you will need first because it's easier to construct. Here you go. Have fun. It's roughly the same anyway. It just the 400% is just more useful for the 400% missions as well, obviously. You should farm the weapon cores because you're going to be able to upgrade them as per my hotfix video, You Are Hero. So just farm the cores now because, look, there's still a few days before the new cores come and stuff like that. So what are you going to do until then? You can't just sit there and do nothing, right? Actually, speaking of cores, that's a good idea. Since everybody's on this little Excava trip, why don't I also take a look at it? And see whether or not it is worthy of Thor, God of Thunder. If it is not worthy of the God of Thunder, then I don't even want it. Weapon readjustment doesn't need to happen. It's fine already.
If it's about weapons, you come and talk to me.
If it's about weapons, then you come and talk to me. Sure, pal. Give me the cores. And let's see what happens. Fire rate. Show me. 7%, not good enough. 10%. Okay. 8%, not good enough. I want at least 2 11s. The problem is fire rate without damage is not a good decision. So while you can increase your fire rate to the maximum possible value, doing so will create ghost bullets, which I don't want. So I'm only going to increase it up to the maximum possible that I can do with the 2 slots. Oh my god. It's just not going to give me a gold fire rate, is it? 2 10%s. That's uncool. I'll try for a Colossus. At least one slot I want Colossus. Okay, 240, but I'm going to need a 290 on Colossus. 250. Acceptable. 240. No. Nothing wrong with being a casual player. We're all casuals at some point in our existence. 250. Come on, 290. Give it to me. The ranges are sometimes a little too big, I feel. Come on, Gold Colossus, 290. No. Unlocking Haley's fairly easy. 270. Streamers have never had luck, I don't believe anyway. Now, does it have a natural stat? It does have a natural stat, so we're gonna go with
If you're gonna go out looking like that,
electric
might
attack
as well
here,
write
so
your last will and testament before you
let's
leave.
try and get a gold electric attack, because why not? Okay, electric attack to start with. Chill, I do not want. Fire attack. Unneeded. Nope. Electric attack gold, 96%. Good. Okay, now 1 second. Got to work on the modules. This is quite literally unnecessary, and so is that. So both of these will need to be converted, because there's no point in having them, which makes absolute sense to me. Ugh, that is such a pain in the patootie. It's a different kind of pain, that's for sure. What is the final thing that I'm looking at? Okay, thank you for putting that in my hands. Still below. I guess I can go with it. Alright, let's start wasting catalysts just because it'll be funny. Firearm proficiency gain modifier. Consumable. Miscellaneous. Where's my 5-hour weapon proficiency? Shall we, ladies and gents? Let's go get some levels. Yeah? Yeah, let's go get some levels. Chapel and the Unknown Laboratory. Does the chapel have anything related to Hammer and Anvil? No, it does not. Therefore, Unknown Laboratory. Let's go. Now then, due to the sad fact that I only have 100% of my skill power, my character might seem a little weaker. Well, that's okay. That is irrelevant.
This is where it ends. to hurt. Keep trying. Oh, damn it.
The Smithereens is just something that if you just want to use a shotgun with Glay, that's what it does. You basically just use it to shoot bosses in the kneecaps, and that's about all it does. So, everyday players, that depends on you, man. Everyone could at some point farm a Smithereens. It'll take some effort to put it together, but if you like Glay, it's a pathway. At the end of the day, everything that I offer is a pathway. It just depends on what you want to spend time on. Everyday casual players can do everything in this game. It's just a matter of, like I said, dividing up your time. I mean, most folks like John, Per Crab, they work, tune into streams, and play the game. So, time allocation, that's all that separates everyday players from pretty much anything else. Any game that has a good grinding system like this one, the only thing that will ever separate you from a content creator is just how many hours you can put into the game. And even then, the extra hours we put in is just to test stuff for you guys, so you guys can just take the shortcut. As long as you follow the builds, have fun. So, more importantly, rather than asking yourself, is it something everyday players could do, ask yourself this. Does the Smithereens and shotgun with Glay look like fun? Do I want to build Glay and go shotgun bosses in the kneecaps? Y or N? If the answer is Y, then yes, go. If the answer is N, then go build something else. No problem, Chiku Chick. AFK farming with Freyna is not only just boring, but also problematic because sometimes you miss loot. Bunny is fast and also runs over the loot, so you are guaranteed to pick it up. Hence the key of why people use Bunny. But at the end of the day, she's also faster than Freyna, FYI. A lot of people forget that we did the test between Bunny and Freyna in the 400% missions, and Bunny is still faster than Freyna is. Of course, Freyna was all the rage when 400% missions first came out because you could literally put in no effort, collect everything in the room. But overall, once the 400% Bunny build dropped, everybody started to realize, hey, wait a second, Bunny's about like 20 seconds faster. And when you've got limited playtime, every second counts. Kind of like what I do with my stuff as well. Which is like why for the Void Erosion Purge, I switched over to a slightly less, like rather than using my 20,000 HP in S build, I switched to 12,000. Which I told people works anyway. Because this basically gives me the fastest clear time. Sure, it's only like 10 or 20 seconds, but that adds up when you're doing multiple runs. So I do not accept a run that would be even a second slower.
This is going to hurt. You can't escape. My shield, damn them.
Pretty much, lots of things in this game are just options. Like, for example, there are some people who swear that, you know, taking down good old Defiler with Glay is a must, you know? But I'm like, why would you do that? Sure, you could get a 30-second kill time, but you're still 5 or 6 seconds slower than an S. And more importantly than being slower than an S, do you know the number of Defiler runs you end up doing? So, like, these people are literally wasting whole minutes of gameplay time. Like, I honestly don't have much time in my day. Any spare time that I have, I want to create more content. I've got so many ideas for TikToks, things like this, you know, and sometimes, like, the mind is willing, but the body cannot. Like, I'm really feeling my age some days because I'm like, oh my god, after lunch, I've done my morning stream, I'm actually sleepy. Like, today, after doing chores and everything, like, you know, doing all the usual household stuff, I was like, I wanted to record the gold video for you guys, and I was like, nope. My body said no. So I finished up my chores, had a nap, and I thought, okay, I'll wake up early and do a TikTok because I wanted to show off this color scheme on TikTok. Nope. Woke up late. So that's why the stream was also late. No! So yeah, never waste time, because time is the one thing you'll never get back.
This is where
And
it
considering there's a billion things I want to spend my time on, I tend to be very frugal with it. Anything that is less efficient, no. I will still, like, go around testing things, you know, messing around with different weapons, having fun like that, but yeah. Gotta always do a true test.
Let's end this.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I gotta put in the hard yards
There's
now.
no getting away.
When I get close to my 40s and I have a family, oh my god, well, a younger family at that point. Yep, life will be rough. I already understand.
This is going to sting. Oh, bastards. You can't escape.
That's why even now I'm using little tips and tricks to keep myself running at maximum efficiency.
Loading.
Like to prevent carpal tunnel, for something that I need to spam, right, I'll bind it to scroll wheel. So right now I'm scroll wheeling for my first skill cast. Works well. In future, it will be Doloyo, but not right now. Right now, only the people who played Season 1 have access to it. But they have said that future weapons will be made available.
This is awesome, huh? Take this. Damn it. Damn it, no.
I've noticed that my videos tend, in general, You a Hero, to attract the older crowd rather than the Gen Zs. I've noticed that other creators tend to have a lot more of the younger gen amongst their audience. Maybe that's why they make shorter videos to sort of retain the attention span of those folks. I make longer videos with thorough explanations, and every time people come here, it's always the older crowd folks who say, finally, an explanation that I actually understand, because they can actually sit, watch the video, and I'm very thorough in my explanations. So I think that they like that,
My shield. Come now.
which is good at the end of the day, because I'll be real with you guys, the only ones who can even support my career are those with actual jobs.
Bastards.
Kids are going to be spending their part-time allowances on skins and stuff. They're not going to be donating to a streamer. So I'm actually very glad to have the older folks amongst me, because I can actually live off my career.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, no problem.
Damn it.
The devs have definitely improved a lot, because at least now they're considering, you know, those people that are joining, like newer players that may not have all the old goodies. Like, of course, it's great that players from previous seasons have those cool weapons, but excluding a player from getting a weapon is annoying. So I am very glad that they've done it this way. But there'll always be a delay, so if you don't want to miss weapons, then you definitely want to play every single season.
Take this.
Everyone forgot about Excava, it's okay. But recently some nerds are making some noise about this being a good weapon, so I will see. I will see. I'll test for myself what it can do with the so-called weapon core system.
Let's end this.
If it's good, good. If it's bad, then well... you'll hear from me. It's all good. I appreciate it. Take a time to decide on a creator.
This is
It's
going
better than
to
those
hurt.
people that jump in bed with one person and then stop caring after a while. And then they're filled with regrets and they cannot return. I will forever, because you see, people think I don't remember my viewers or my clients or my customers. I actually do. And those that choose to literally, you know, go off somewhere else, I always remember their names. I'll never forget it. And if they ever want to come back, they ain't going to be allowed back either. Yeah, there's no point in increasing fire rate exponentially. I think 2 fire rates should be enough, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's due to the electric damage. I'm going to skew it purely to the electric damage and see what happens, because I find stuff like that very, very amusing. But we will see. We will see. I will see through the dragon's eyes. For now, though, it seems okay. I'll just take it slow. Do a slow chemical. The wonder of the world is gone, I know for sure. All the wonder of the... Alright. Can't remember if I get any mastery from Sig Wars. I'm just gonna keep it there anyway, but yeah. Since I'm so close to the next mastery level, I kind of want the inventory space. You know what? I have a weapon that I haven't leveled up yet. I have one. Wave of Light, get over here. You shall be leveled, and you shall give me some... You shall give me some power. I wonder how fast I can clear the chapel, actually. Those heretics won't pass because they will not be permitted here. If I ever see them again, well, they shall be removed. Plain and simple. Of course, you should always have Enzo for vaults. Enzo is also very necessary for killing the Deathstalker, FYI. So if you're not running Enzo, then I think you are missing a core part of your journey. Enzo and Ultimate Bunny are the first 2 descendants that everybody should unlock. Why? Because vaults are a thing. Especially for newer players, you are going to have to rely on those vaults for your Kyber and for certain materials. So make sure you get your hands on Enzo. Failure to do so will mean that you are a heretic and you shall be punished accordingly. And I won't be nice about those punishments.
Eliminate. Oh, those bastards.
Just get good on vaults, sure. Except that you get additional rewards too, so... I mean, your move, you can choose to get good and get less rewards anyway, or you can take the Asian robot pathway and have an easier time. Choice is yours, man. I'm not here to make those decisions for you. Ah, mastery rank 27. Unlockable. Yes. I can do the vaults without Enzo, but it's so pointless. The more that I look at it, the more I'm just like, why am I wasting my time with this? Just take the easier pathway. And like I said, Enzo is pretty strong too. You can do some funky fresh stuff with him. I.e., you can literally run around blowing everything up, if you so chose.
This is awesome. Take this.
How dare that one creature interrupt me?
Begin tracking.
Time to rip and tear until it's done.
My shield. Come here.
Out of my way, creatures.
way.
There's always this one spawn here that will delay you for no reason.
This is where it ends.
Absolutely. You could absolutely get it down to quite a level.
My shield. Damn it. This is going
It's
to
even
hurt.
faster if your gun has sprint speed, which the Secret Garden does. But since I'm here to level, oh well.
No. Let's end this. Oh, damn it.
And now I can go get my mastery. I believe there's only one build video, right? That's the Shield Enzo. I don't have another one. I mean, yeah, for vaulting you don't exactly need a build, but if you do want to build up Enzo, just take my Shield Enzo build. It works well. The other video, I believe I was just showcasing how I killed all the bosses. Yes, more slots. Yeah. Managed to get the Gothiness screenshot. I know, right? Look at me, MR leveling of all things. Dear sweet lord. What am I even doing with my life? Leveling MR. Pfft. Who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought? Okay, now where am I? And I forgot to check how long I took on that. Damn it. Well, it felt slower than Unknown Laboratory, so off we go. No honest clue, Zodiac. As far as I can tell, it appears to be about once a month. Now then, don't forget to like the stream and share the stream, guys. And for those of you that haven't registered me as your creator, please make sure you do so. Yeah? I'll be counting on you guys. Alright, let's go. Let's go touch things we shouldn't touch. I mean, I have permanent allergies, Foxy. They don't go away. It's just the degree. Is it bad today or not bad today? Today's not too bad. But I believe allergies will always be permanent. Because there's no cure for them.
This is going to hurt. No. Don't you dare run away. Begin tracking. You can't escape. This is where it ends. My shield. Damn it. Give up.
Excuse me, everyone. Just passing through.
This is awesome.
Oh, they're all dead.
Damn it.
Okay.
Give up.
Unresolved issues. Should have followed the build from the start.
My shield.
Always follow the build. Once you follow the build, nothing will go wrong.
There's no getting
Fail to follow the build, and your entire existence becomes wrong.
those bastards.
Only a heretic ignores builds. Zoom.
My shield. Damn them. Damn it.
Last I checked, the only one that Enzo ever hit on is the newbie Haley.
Let's end this. Bastards. Begin tracking.
3 minutes 18. Acceptable. It's implied. If you listen to Enzo's lines when he reses Haley, he says something like, "Your hands look cold. Can I get you some gloves or anything?" So it's like, okay, Enzo, why you creeping? Why you creeping, bro? You can try, Clark. I just do it the normal way.
Damn it. This is going to sting a little.
If you try it and it works, then it will be funny. Okay, tell you what, if I've got enough plasma, I'll try it. I'll actually bother trying it.
This is going to hurt.
I'll tell you, you a hero, don't think in terms of I would play this character or I wouldn't play this character. That's all irrelevant. You just have to build them up in case they're the most efficient choice for something. I.e. Deathstalker. Enzo is the most efficient choice for that.
There's no getting
And
away.
considering that Deathstalker is no longer the most farmed Colossus, since everybody farmed her in Season 1, you might have trouble finding a party. And if you do find a party, because she's also one of the few that there's no solo mode for, if you have trouble finding a party with Deathstalker, then here's what's going to happen. You're going to be miserable trying to actually farm your stuff there, so... So to avoid sin and misery in the House of the Rising Sun, you better build up your Enzo. That way, just in case the people are bad at what they do, you can still rescue their punk butts. What perks do I have on my reactor? It's in the build video, Doloyo. This is my mobbing build, so just follow what I've got in my mobbing build. I don't use anything different from what I show you guys in videos. I'm not like other content creators. I don't change my shit and try to screw you over. No point in doing shady shit like that. So anytime you need to know what's in my build video, what's in my reactors and stuff, like literally just go to the build video. You don't ever have to ask me that question because everything you need has been provided to you already. Okay, let's see.
Here it comes.
All I did was I got to the second step, so... And that was with maximum charge, so yeah. I don't know, I'll just clear it in one with a grappling hook. But, there you go, there's your answer. I don't think it was close at all. It was actually pretty darn far. Because I only made it halfway. I know you're just asking, Doloyo, but the reason why I tell people to just refer to the video is because it's a lot easier. Because my stuff doesn't change. I still have the exact same reactor. So if you just take like a little screenshot of what I'm using in the video, you can always compare. If necessary. Because, like I said, I would not change my stats. In actuality, because I am an official content creator, if I were to change my stats on a video or things like that, or if I were to adjust something, I actually have to make an update. Because otherwise it would count as misinformation. So, if I do have to make an update, which is usually either in YouTube Shorts or a whole different video if the update is major, I will usually go over everything that I'm doing in there. I'll say this is my reactor, blah, 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 these are the stats that I have, etc., etc., so on and so forth. That kind of stuff. I cannot actually, like I said, change my stuff. So, that's why I just tell people, video, easy. Take a screenshot, then you don't have to ask me. Because I cannot actually change anything. One second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear it. You know, I just got a comment from a dude that says, putting a catalyst into your character, it sets your character back to level 1, which ruins your game, so what's the point? I'm like, what am I supposed to say to this guy? So I just explained that you're supposed to re-level your character, good sir. Like, that's what everyone does. Did I miss something? You know, like, I don't know. I think I missed something here. Cause yeah. Humans. Ta-da! It's like those guys that would go into like you know, I feel like sometimes I'm dealing with these people. They would go to McDonald's and probably order gluten-free water. It's like, sir, yeah, sure, your water's gluten-free, sir. Can I get you some gluten-free meat with that? I don't know, I think too many people, they don't follow proper methodologies. They don't actually like watch my stream, or they watch it for 5 minutes and then decide and have their own opinion instead of actually learning. Like if they actually bothered learning, they'd realize, ah, so we do this so that we can power up our characters. Can you tell me why we must level to power up your character? As you should, as any sensible person should. Hello, Rafi. If I don't understand something, I'll rewatch it, happily. But I will say one thing, I find it very, very silly, personally, but... Like, why would you... Like, because he was blaming my video for saying, it's easy to change your catalyst slots. I'm like, yeah. I said that because it is easy to change your catalyst slots. You just have to put the mod in and it automatically swaps for you. Like, I don't understand these people. They ask questions for which they do not even know what they're asking. Humans. I call them something else in my private Discord, but I wouldn't be allowed to say that here.
Let's end this.
Since this is a nice little public space.
Damn it. My shield.
Muhammad, if you want PvP for this game, I'm very sorry, but I'll have to ban you from my stream. We don't talk about that here, my friend. None of us want PvP in this game. And PvP in this game is a terrible idea. If you want PvP in this game, please go and play Marvel Rivals. Alright? Unless you are a Celestial rank in Marvel Rivals, you should not be talking about PvP in this game. I do have a Discord, but it's only available to top tier supporters. So you'd have to get a top tier channel membership to get in. We keep our club as exclusive as we can. Mostly so that, because look, as a professional creator, I'm responsible for what people say and do on my stream. So for that reason, I'm very, very cautious about who we invite into our family. Therefore, it's only for those that like really, really want to invest in the channel. So if you're not sure that this is your like home, then you don't have to do it, because it is a monthly membership and you have to maintain it. If that's not for you, it's completely okay. Like genuinely, there's no additional benefit in the Discord other than, I guess you can post some memes and occasionally hear me comment about stuff.
This is where it ends.
Ambush? No, not at all. I'm using full crit. As I mentioned in the video, you can use your full crit, like emergency measures or whatever. It increases your crit damage slightly. That's all. And of course, increases my crit rate slightly, but my max is already 100, so I'll just end up like getting slightly over 100, which is pointless. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I don't know why people are asking for PvP, but I think PvP will ruin this game. Nobody really wants it in, and the few people who do, and I mean no offense when I say that, but the few people who do want PvP in this game, it's usually because they believe that if there's PvP in a PvE game, they can bully people with better builds and stuff like that. So like, they're the type of people, and again, no offense when I say this, but this is who you are. I'm gonna say it straight. You guys are the type that cannot withstand a fair game. That's why I say the only person who gets to talk to me about PvP in this game needs to prove one thing. Are you Celestial rank in Marvel Rivals? If you're not, you don't get to talk PvP with me. More importantly than that, if you are not somebody who can achieve that in a fair game, okay, like Marvel Rivals, a pure PvP game, you can't actually do that, then, you know, you will be sent to the gallows, because I have no reason for those kinds of people to be here. At the end of the day, this is a game that should be about teamwork, co-op, and having fun together, not competing with one another.
Damn it, no.
Oh, lol. Fair enough, Rafi. No, the thing is that, for me at least, the people who have brought it up, I don't see any of them achieving Celestial rank in Marvel Rivals. I don't see them achieving any kind of high rank in an actual PvP game. That's why the only way, I've said it before, the only way I'll accept PvP conversation from anyone is if they prove that they can do it in a pure PvP game.
Is where it ends.
No builds. Because here, think about it. You could create a PvP-based build that would skew results, and those people who have more time and effort to put in catalysts, or even to an extent have more money to buy the catalyst, would have an advantage over casual players, which makes it unfun for them.
Begin tracking.
And we're still, the PvP community be like, what rewards are we gonna get, you know? And they'll expect rewards. I mean, as it is, right, with the leaderboards coming in, people already wanted rewards for the leaderboard, which I said no to. I said that promotes toxic competition in a game that doesn't need it. So overall, what does that mean? It means that people, what they want is something that favors them. But if you want something that favors you, you got to pay the price. So I will happily listen to a PvP conversation from anyone that can prove to me they've attained Celestial rank in Marvel Rivals. You prove to me that you've done that, you can talk PvP with me, and we'll see what kind of systems you're thinking about having for First Descendant, and we can hash something out. You know, I'll happily open up that dialogue and conversation. But if you haven't reached even Celestial, you don't have that right. Because ultimately, why do you want PvP? To bully somebody? To make it feel like you have a better build than somebody? You just want to prove your skills? Or what? You're just going to do it for fun? I don't think you're going to do it for fun. If there's no rewards, you won't even access the game mode because you'd spend all of your time farming other stuff that might actually give you benefits. I'd rather they work on story mode, guilds, groupings, things that would help the community work together and come together, you know? PvP definitely creates a toxic environment. That's why I say it straight, you know? All the people that want PvP, it's just because they cannot handle a real PvP game. AG the gamer. Oh, you should have left him, Rena. You should leave. We need some trolls for entertainment. Listen, AG. Of course we are. We're enjoying ourselves. You aren't, but yet you're here. Leave them be for a while, Rena. Leave the trolls be. Unless I instruct you to remove them. We should let them talk and yap for a while. It gives us some extra entertainment. I'd rather see guild and clan systems in this game and more content that we can work together with. All good, Rena.
Give up.
PvP will always create toxicity, and you know, like for me, I don't mind. When it comes to PvP, I'm equally toxic. If somebody bites at me, I'll bite back at them, but I've got the skills to prove it. So I don't really worry about that kind of thing. But then again, I'm only diamond ranked for now. I haven't reached GM yet, but once I do, I will continue to up my standards because thus far I have not seen PvP as a conversation from people who have actually reached high ranks.
My shield. Damn it.
Well, I hope so, Mr. Muhammad, and I don't ever want to hear the words PvP come out of your mouth. Because again, like I said, it's not something that is necessary for this game. And if it was necessary, okay. But I want to hear it from an actual PvP player. I don't want to hear it from somebody that has not played PvP games and reached the highest levels of skill. Because for only their perspective matters. Why do I say that? Because at the very least, they've understood that it's not that easy to rank up. You have to have a great degree of skill. And I want to hear from them and hash it out with them about what could be fair for everybody. And I wouldn't just agree with what they said even if they were Celestial. I would say, let's work on a system that benefits everybody. That is the way it is. For me, when I started working, PvE was the way to go. But now as a content creator, I'm coming back into the PvP scene because my skills have not really faded. But I did not enjoy Overwatch, I have to say that. I love hero shooters, but Overwatch did not do it for me. Overwatch genuinely did not do it for me. It felt frustrating because I felt like there was always something lacking. So far, Marvel Rivals is the only hero shooter that is actually like, yeah, sure, I do lose when, you know, when there's even one bad guy on the team, but that's to be expected at around diamond rank. That being said, the reason I enjoy Marvel Rivals so much is that I feel that I can have so much impact on the game as a skilled individual. There are going to be leaderboards, but only for the Void Erosion, and even then, the devs have marked it as a learning tool, so you can sort of see the best builds. Now, it remains to be seen how much detail they're going to put into those builds. I hope it's not just, here are the modules this person was using, because that's going to tell people nothing. I mean, they've got PvP in Diablo 4, and most people are just trying to reach the end game content. Nobody even cares. Like, the fields of blood are like literally empty all the time. I used to go there just for fun, but it was literally pointless to be there. I mean, occasionally I'd go in there raiding with my group when it first came out. It was fun just like stomping some folks and just murdering people, you know, baiting them into a fight with 4 of us, but that was about it. Yeah, that's fair. For me, it's just content. I want to do more content, you know? So there's a benefit. There's a clearly defined benefit for me, at least. Okay, I gotta head back to town. Totally forgot to catalyze, didn't I? Honest to God, guys, I have nothing against PvP. All right. Some people have, and it's quite funny, some people have tried to paint me because of, you know, I always say I'll ban you from my chat if you talk about PvP. Some people say he's afraid of it, or I'm scared of it, or I'm not good at it, and that's why I'm afraid of PvP. I'm diamond, bro. I'm literally top 4% of my server. Actually, sorry, top 3% of my server in Asia. And I'm competing with Asians who literally live and breathe PvP video games. So, at 34 years old, believe me, I can handle your PvP that the Gen Zs are playing. I can handle them in my matches because most of them would die to me anyway. I'm gonna be GM, and maybe I'll go for Celestial. I don't think I'll be able to do it this season because Monster Hunter Wilds is coming really soon. But next season, you know, I might even go for Celestial. That being said, you know, it's nothing to do with whether or not I can handle PvP. The only reason I don't want it here is because I feel it doesn't suit the game. We are wasting effort. We are wasting time. We are wasting, you know, development resources. I want them to focus solely on the PvE aspect and make it the greatest there is. Because that's what they should be doing. That's what they need to be doing. Okay, that's another katapon in there. Pon pon patapon pata pata patapon. Kata kata katapon. Alright, let's go into the Albion Resource Defense mission. It's time to speed level. Cut off Albion's head, and 2 more shall grow in its place. Is it lunchtime yet? I don't know. It is midnight for me. I wish I was 24. Do you know how fast I'd be able to play without feeling any muscle strain in my joints? If I was 24, I would probably be celestial already. That's how fast I'd play. I mean, back in the day, I used to play StarCraft. You just call my stream a webcast? Old generation detected. Nah, it's cool. Thank you for enjoying my stream. Need some plasma.
Begin tracking.
Bang.
Take this.
Bang.
This is where it ends. This is going to hurt. Let's end this.
Priest of Narcissus. Let's dance. No worries, you a hero. I'm here to help. Lol, that is how it goes. Respect what the RNG gives you and never complain. Accept it as a part of your soul. Chiku chick. That is the only way that RNG will not betray you. Accept the bounty of your RNG. And never question what it gives you. Complaints are the mind killer.
Take this. Keep trying. Don't you dare run away. There's no getting away. Let's end this.
Niski, brother. How are you, my friend?
There's no getting away.
Friday morning, yeah?
Keep trying.
Well, my Friday morning stream will be your Thursday night. We're gonna do it, brother. It's time to get you to diamond.
This is going to hurt.
Actually, you know what? I might do it tomorrow morning too. Because Truffles is already a higher rank. How about a Niski free for a morning stream of Marvel? Marvel Rivals?
You can't escape. This is going to sting. Begin tracking. This is where it ends.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. Truffles will be busy, but we can roll. I'm an open-minded man who likes to roll.
My shield. Come now.
Shield is 0%. Shield down.
Damn it. Damn. Maybe I got a bit cocky. That hurts.
Arcane! Greetings, my friend. Good to see you. But yeah, you let me know, Nisk. If you're free tomorrow morning, I can roll some in the morning.
Let's end
Do some ranked with you. Truffle should be joining us on Friday, I reckon. But we shall see. That's because you haven't built up all your characters yet, man. That's part of the fun. Once you get to my stage, of course it's fun. You just be slaughtering everything. It's a slaughter fest. Look at this. Can't spell slaughter without laughter. Hey! Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. I was swarming in like rats. Okay, hold up. How dare these creatures even try? Are they daring to get overwhelmed?
my shield. Come now. This is going to hurt. You can't escape. I may have underestimated them. Keep trying. There's no getting away. Damn it, no.
Fair enough then, Nisk. Tomorrow morning, we shall rock and roll.
My shield. Come now.
They're not hesitating. They're clearly intending to destroy our facility.
You can't
Damn. Why you gotta wound him like that? He's working on it, man.
This is going to hurt. Boom.
No problem. Enjoy yourself, Chiku Chick. Get some good sleep. Now, how dare you not stay up and watch my stream for all hours of the day? Shameful. Nah, I'm kidding. You have a good one. Rest well. Sleep good. See you next time.
Take this.
But yes, everything is just practice, honestly, Emmanuel. And also, once you build up everything, you'll feel a lot better. In the initial part of the game, everything sucks because you don't have levels. So it feels like, damn, why do I have nothing? But as time goes by, you gain strength and power. And that's where the fun begins.
That hurts.
Oh no! That's okay then. I will live, die, and live again.
My shield. Come now. Low.
I don't dislike this mission. I think it's great. But a lot of people come in very, very underprepared. Not ready. They're not ready for it. Therein lies the issue. I understand it's for leveling, but, you know, they just ain't ready yet. And when they ain't ready,
Are you all
we
right,
suffer.
Descendant? Looks like you're still holding strong. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Prepare for an attack.
I love how it says, "Are you alright, Descendant?" Looks like you're still holding strong. Like, duh. I have to because I'm the guy dealing all the damage. We have a Haley here. And Haleys aren't ready for combat. For AoE combat. But anyway, it's wave 10, so we're alright. Okay, clear. Or not. I'll just finish you in one shot. There we go. One punch! Yeah, I know, right? They're like, "Are you still holding strong?" I'm like, yeah, totally. You know, kissing the dirt. Born to do that.
My shield. Come now.
Oh man, I got blown up. No! Just when I was gonna electrify him. Oh well.
You can't go down yet, sweetheart.
Wait, that Glay had the smithereens this entire time. Well, at least we level up all the way, though. I mean, if you feel that way, then change over and switch to Bunny. Have some fun with Bunny. Well, depends on the Descendants. Sometimes they have good slots, sometimes not. But some Descendants also don't have great builds. It all depends. Usually, I always end up putting like between 8 to 10 because sometimes you want variations in your build. So if you feel that your Eugen is maxed, then go for it. There's no right or wrong answer. I spend more catalyst because I like it. Okay, now let's start converting slots because we can. Bing! That's another Excava level. And now again. Let's go suffer. Boop. Oh, almost click private operation. Can't do that. Public operation. Shooba-dooba-dooba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shooba-dooba-doo-doo-doo. Understandable, CG. I agree, Foxy. I fully agree with that. She is both. She can kill bosses and she can farm. So both.
can't escape.
Nothing wrong with enjoying your own music, though, Foxy. OP is good. Every Descendant should aim for Nest standards.
Let's end this. This is going to hurt. Damn it, no.
There's one thing I'll always say. If you want balance, play a PvP game. If you want fun, play a PvE game. And good PvE games are all about being OP. This isn't Helldivers. We're not here to feel weak. We're here to feel like the most OP people on the planet. And that's how it's supposed to work. Well, supposed to work. So no, I don't find it OP at all. I find it fantastic. I feel that all other Descendants must be brought up to this standard. Then, we'll have some real fun.
End this. This is awesome. You can't escape. Take this. This is awesome. This is where it ends. Bastards. This is going to sting. There's no getting away. Let's end this. Begin tracking. This is going to hurt. Keep trying. Take this. Don't you dare run away. This is going to hurt.
This guy, is he AFKing? Because the one thing I cannot abide by is an AFKer. I hope not.
My
I would be
shield.
quite upset if he was.
Damn it. Let's end this. Begin tracking. Emergency. can't escape. There's no getting away.
Let's play a bit faster, shall we? When I'm Grandmaster, I will play faster. They'll call me Bonjour, just like my name was Flash. Foxy, what is this? What is this cruel vibe? You've never been like that. Didn't raise you like that.
Let's end.
I'm supposed to be the cruel one. All right. No. How could you lead them to the AFK and let the AFK die? No. You're supposed to report the AFK and let the AFK get banned. Understand? Like a real man. That's what we do here.
This is going to
Finally, he brings out Voltia. I did tell you. You kill the shields, I can handle the rest. But do they listen?
give up.
Do they listen to Gambit? No, they don't. They don't ever listen to Gambit.
Damn it.
Well, don't matter, I guess.
Don't you dare run away. There's
Are you
no
all right,
getting
Descendant?
away.
Looks like you're still holding strong.
Am I
Enemy
alright?
reinforcements spotted.
Oh,
Prepare
lol.
for an attack.
Me? Alright? Nope. Do I look alright to you? Huh?
Keep trying.
Well, listen, if anyone is genuinely AFK, just report them.
Begin tracking. There's no getting
Because
away.
even if they're dead, I'm pretty sure they still get XP and they're kind of wasting your time. They're wasting your lives, so I would avoid that. I would just say, report them, move on. Best thing to do is just leave and move on to the next fight. Hello, Oni.
This is going to sting. My shield. Come here. There's no getting away. Eliminating.
Nah. Report them, man. That's the correct way. What do you mean you don't report them? You doing a disservice to your community? Oh, no.
Low.
When you see the AFK, report them straight away. Can you guys report the AFKs? Let's report them together. Oh, wow.
My shield. Come here.
Might end up dying. Before I do, blaze of glory! Blaze of glory!
May have underestimated that.
Haha, I didn't die. Okay, great. Oh dear, James. You are incapacitated. Most saddening.
Reloading.
Oh man, I'm dead too. I better revive.
You can't escape. My shield. Damn it. Damn it. No.
not hesitating. They're clearly intending to destroy our facility.
Well, duh. What do you think I'm trying to save? The facility, right? Of course I know they're intending to destroy it. And I'm here to save it.
My shield.
Ah, Agonia. Always so easy. She's always the first one to kill. Because after you kill her,
It's where it ends.
what can this guy do? Nothing.
This is awesome.
Ow. That was rude. Okay, I'm back in action. Now, please allow me to murder this guy. Anyway, this James4610 on the PlayStation. My guy, you gotta use your Voltia a bit better. Told you to stop the people with the shields, pal.
New subscriber detected.
Well, that's fine. What was needed is done. One shot straight to level 40. Oh yeah. Now this is called speed leveling. That's why you only work on builds that I teach you. And then you're good, Doloyo. Never waste on a normal Descendant if an ultimate exists. And that is the way of life. Okay, let's see. Hide my screen for a second. Let's add another module. One. Yo. Hey, what up? What are you planning to do today?
Some resource defense, because I need to level a character.
Okay, sure. In that case, you may as well join me. I'm just spending on this Excava for no reason.
Sounds about right.
Yep. It's a terrible, terrible waste. Yet I'm doing it. Alright, let me know when you're ready, and off we go.
I'm good.
Okay, just help me break the shields and everything will die. Ines will handle the rest. Lego. By the way, guys, just so you know, you actually receive more XP than before in the Albion Resource Defense. It used to take 2 to level your stuff up all the way. Now it only takes just 1. And I can get my weapon from 1 to 40. 1 run. Arcane joins the party.
Yes, yes, I have.
Oh, and now they give me a second Ines. I had to drag freaking Ultimate Sharon's carcass through the last one, and here we are. Here we are. I'm going central. Well, crepuscule. There's nothing wrong with paying for others. Just make sure you've registered me as your creator first, okay? Then pay for all the Descendants and Catalysts you like. I encourage spending. Spending is good. But at least help your boy out, okay?
Take this.
If you want an easier time, you can follow the established pathway. But if you really want to go off the beaten road and, you know, blaze some new trails with Luna or whatever, then sure, go for it. Just remember, when you're ready, you can always come back to the efficient path. Good job, John. Proud of you.
This is where it ends.
Gotta deck your girl out.
This is going to hurt. Let's end
Oh. That's right.
Well, if you'd asked me, I would have told you Lepic's no longer one of the top descendants. Follow only what I use, friend. You follow my path, and you will succeed. Fail to follow the path, and then, well, the path will fail to follow you.
This is where it ends.
Where did I fire that second one? Whoops. Fired it off in some nonsensical direction. Oh well, I guess I'll have to make up for that. Oh my god, there's another Eugen here leveling. You two can be medical corps members.
Yeah.
This is where it ends.
It's another team of Ines and Eugen.
This is going to sting. Damn. This is going to hurt.
There's the alternate hand. Oh, there it is. I was wondering for a second, where is this alternate hand? I cannot see you. Zow.
Take this.
Goodbye, creature. You dismissed your epic, lol. Sag. Yes, Haley is the
New
one
subscriber
true champion
detected.
of champions. The king of kings. The queen of queens.
Let's end
The original sin. Some may say one of those is not fit with the others, but I beg to differ. Haha.
No. This is where it ends. Let's end this. Begin tracking. Damn it. Take this. Keep trying. My shield. There's no getting away. Damn it. This is going to help. Damn it. No. Damn it.
The one and only thing I liked about special operations is that right from the get-go they already said they won't scale these to the number of players. It'll always be as if you have 4 players. And that is something that I feel should be carried over to other content as well. It would make more sense.
Yes.
Thank you, Crepuscula. That's a tough competition, I can admit that. But thank you for choosing me. I'll attempt not to disappoint you. That being said, I do have to say I have a policy of not naming the creator's name, so I do have to remove that message out of politeness. There's a professional reason I do that. It's because whether positive or negative, right, some people will try and take anything said out of context, which is the unfortunate circumstance of the world we find ourselves in. But I certainly have nothing to say about any other creators. Well, the good ones anyway. They're all lovely people, and I have had no negative interactions with the good
Keep
ones.
trying.
There are some though, and you will hear me talk about it from time to time, but some of these guys out there, they straight up steal builds. I won't name them ever because we don't do drama here, but they will straight up steal builds. They will just...
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah. There was one Japanese guy that straight up stole my freaking bunny technique, no credits given. I was like, okay, cool. Thanks, guys. But c'est la vie. That's life.
The frames.
The frames don't exist. What are you talking about?
The frames.
Frames don't exist in this game. What do you say?
No.
What is Valby good for right now? She's the universal kind of character. She's just okay for everything. Not the best, but okay for everything. So it's like, you know, what is Valby good for? Absolutely nothing. No, I'm just kidding. She's good for pretty much everything in general. She's just that go-to descendant that's just, you know, maybe you haven't figured out like which is the best one yet. You just throw on a Valby. And she'll get stuff done okay. Like I said, not that super fantastic, but okay, you know. She's an eye donut.
Keep trying.
We've detected another large-scale movement of forces. Defend
Heh,
the facility.
weakness. Don't worry, I'll handle the boss. I'll let Eugen save you. I think several people have played her in Void Erosion and have done fairly okay. I mean, people played Glay with a rocket launcher through Void Erosion. Of course, Ines is the most efficient and does things the fastest, but, you know, there's always other options out there. Like, sometimes you get a little bored of that. But for me, because I am all about efficiency, I cannot stand, like, even a slightly longer duration, so I actually just use Ines on Void Erosion 19, which is better than 20, FYI. I just use her on Void Erosion 19, which gives me like 3-minute clear times and the best bang for my buck, so I'm not wasting time. Because you get the same amount of level rank 7 cores. So it's good. Hey Cassie. Nah, that's what she always calls him. It's her old meme. How are you doing, dear? Best way to level anything up is this. You see this defense mission? Whether it's a weapon or a descendant, you want to be leveling here because this gives you the best bang for your buck XP wise. The special operation defense missions are always the fastest way to level. Now, I did it in 400% because I wanted to test her, but if you're just talking pure leveling, it's always best done here. 400% is also not bad, but they take slightly longer and give you less bang for your buck.
Oh my gosh.
Who's got Voltia? I just need their shields down, the rest I can handle. Doing alright, Cassie? Alright.
This is going to hurt. This is going to sting him. Keep trying. Damn it, no. Begin tracking.
I will happily answer your question, Mr. Victor Handel, but if you wouldn't mind, please don't spam caps. We're not gonna hear you better if you spam caps, alright? Let's have respect for everyone in chat. But yes, it was determined yesterday
They're clearly intending to
that
destroy
Void Erosion
our
19 is better than 20. Okay, don't do that again, pal. We must always have respect for everybody in chat.
This is going to sting him.
Good etiquette is necessary.
Revival complete. Eliminate. Keep trying.
A respectful chat environment is a good chat environment.
There's no getting away.
Lol, Foxy laughs and then just swears at people on the last one. I saw that. You can't hide it.
Lol.
I see your emojis. I saw you. I saw you. Laugh and then all of a sudden, bang, swear. Think I'll believe that? I'll never believe that. Foxy just want to swear at people. I know your designs. I know your dark
What's the next thing?
designs.
Lol.
There are no
Sure,
accents. Don't lie to me. Alright. Back in control. Now I need to go pee. I'll be right back. And then I'll carry on with this.
Yep.
Time to waste some more catalysts for fun. One sec. Check my messages.
Wish I had catalyst just to waste.
Well, I don't, but well, people wanted me to verify this, so why not?
Asmontius.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Yep, I see you dancing there. No time for shenanigans. Let's go.
There's always time for shenanigans.
I refuse. I'll run away. Run far, far away. Always. I am consistent in my behavioral pattern. Some random Chinese name is down there. All the same character though. You just spam those characters in his name.
Love.
Right, onward. Okay, we have a Haley, an Arcane, and a me.
It's okay, all we need is me.
Sure, you can handle that entire one side by yourself. See how that goes.
It'll be fine.
Well, if you ever find out, let me know. I do not speak the language. Otherwise, I would translate it for you, I suppose.
You can't escape.
Kaz is a PvP gal. She enjoys the slaughter melon of combat. But also, I think that a lot of PvP games are more time-saving than progression-based games. That, and she also can't stand parkour. Which this game has quite a lot of, so... It does not gel well with her.
This is where it ends. Selecting objective. Take this. Eliminate.
No, because I have every mod in the game and I never once farmed for any of them. The most I farmed for was the Nessus mods because I wanted to get them straight away. Most of the time when new stuff comes out, I just combine for it. And either way, no Haley build uses the mods, so I would avoid getting them at all. You're gonna waste your time. If you, rather than mobbing with Haley, just come in here and let other people raise you up. Wait, didn't we have a Haley? Don't tell me they left, lol. They do realize that they probably didn't see a Freyna, but like, okay guys, if you don't see a Freyna here, that's good. Because guess what? Echo Swamp defense is Order of Truth. They're literally like resistant to poison, so what's Freyna gonna do here? Here you gotta use an S. That's what we call RNG, Crepuscula. Or log in just to buy her new outfits, lol. Yes.
This is where it ends. Keep trying.
Sorry, a boba straw? No, that's just my water bottle. All I have in it is water. I hydrate normally.
Boba sounds good.
I don't want boba. I want other things, but I cannot say them on stream, so it's fine. I take my milk tea a little differently. So,
My shield. Stamina. This is going to sting us. You can't escape. Ha! Let's end this. Bastards.
Just need one more level.
This is going to hurt. Oh, damn it. Oh. Damn it, no. getting away. Oh, damn it. You can't escape. Bastards. No. There's no getting. Bastard.
No, get out of it. Ugh.
Damn it. This is going to sting a little. You can't escape. Keep trying.
I'm glad you are enjoying the conversations, dear.
Are you all right, Descendant? Looks like you're still holding
As long
strong.
as you're happy.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. Prepare for an attack.
Brenna's okay. Just as long as you don't try and use her for this defense mission, because you will suffer. No, Excava is not a stat stick. It's barely even a weapon. But since people wanted me to try build it up, I said, well, I have time. Why not? I do like to experiment occasionally with weapons. And a lot of YouTube has been making videos about Excava, so let's see whether or not it's a real weapon. Let's find out, shall we?
My shield. Come
Ooh.
This is going to hurt. Don't you dare run away.
Weakness.
Revival complete.
You're supposed to be the healer.
Take this.
Not on this build.
Lol.
My shield. Damn it. This is going to sting a little.
Do you have some Voltia for the shields?
Yep.
Okay. Get rid of all their shields.
Let's end this.
Oh my god, my friend's like hit. That could do anything that time.
It's okay.
It was so bad.
You can't escape. Eliminated.
Yeah, if that's what makes you feel good, sure.
No. Bastards. Begin tracking.
Ooh, still.
Yeah, there's one more round of these guys.
I'm sorry, Descendant. No time to catch your breath. We have more enemies coming at us.
Yeah, like I said, whatever floats your boat, man.
I couldn't kill him.
This is going to sting a little. Begin tracking.
Cleared. Okay, it's another full level for Excava.
Catalyze. Catalyze this.
Okay. Boing, boing, boing. How much is the bonus? Okay.
P. However.
Lol CG does it now. Enjoy.
I guess that'll do for now.
I will test it and let you know, so you'll have to wait for a testing stream. You should know by now, if I'm not screaming about it on stream, it's untested, right? Are you trying to tell me that you want to make a judgment? A prejudgment? Be very careful, friend.
Low.
You may get the hand. The hand that is unplanned. Might even get extra sand.
I'm good to go.
Okay, human being. Again. You dare tune in to my stream just and ask me such a question instead of watching the full stream before commenting? You disappoint me, Kachi. I expected better of you. Your weakness. Well, to give you the long story short, CG, a couple of my viewers have been commenting on my channel saying if I've tested a Scava, they wanted to know. Oh my god, a Jaber. Wow, what a legendary find. But anyway, a couple of people were wondering if I tested Excava, and I said no. They said with the new weapon core system, a lot of other creators, you know, the ones, are gushing about it. Now, because those creators are known not only for thieving content, but also being fake, like that horrible anime lady. But anyway, like that person. Since they're gushing so hard about it, they said, well, Robot, you're known for the truth. Why don't you do the testing? I said, okay, fine, I've got the catalyst. Why not? It is such a shame to have to do this because of that thief. And once again, sorry, I must always do this gesture. But I will still do it. For the people. After all, knowledge is something we should all seek, and truth, well, somebody's got to stand up for it. Who knows? Maybe it is actually good. I will assess it. But I will say it that it is not a mobbing weapon. It is clearly a Colossi-based weapon. And we will see just how good it is. It's okay, Kachi. At least I get to bully you. All these turrets, and it's still down to Ines to annihilate him faster. Jaber, why are you so weak? Jaber! They need to buff male descendants to, like, at least on par with Ines. Like, come on.
Let's end this.
100%.
It feels weird that they're always so underpowered. We shall see, CG. I will test, and I will let you know. I'm also waiting for that other guy to get back to me with his ultimate share in Smithereens build. He did say it was pretty good, and I'm open-minded. I like to try things. I drink and I know things.
This is going to sting a little. You can't escape.
You're next.
I know, right? Seeing a Jaber in the wild is wild. Oh my god, a Jaber! I've heard so much about you.
And it's not good.
It's not good. Hey, Locker.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah. A semi-decent content creator. I'm not gonna name names, but y'all will know who they are. A semi-decent content creator. I should probably say he is a decent content creator. He did come up with a video explaining how the server tick rate was affecting fire rate of weapons, so having excessively high fire rate is bad. That being said, even with maxed out fire rate on 2 cores, and I'm thinking even with my prediction of rank 10 cores being like 24% fire rate, I don't foresee Excava reaching the so-called limit. So I don't think we're going to see a drastic problem. Okay, it's definitely not going to be able to reach the higher heights that are excessive. So don't worry too much about fire rate. Like, as long as you are running... Okay, you might have to worry about it if you're running 30 FPS on console. If you're running 60 FPS on console, you might be a bit more fine with going up to 1000. But for PC, because most of us are running unlimited frame rates or going beyond 120 anyway, because the frame rates do affect DPS, and we already know that, and the fact that now the server has a specified tick rate, which will basically cause problems if your fire rate exceeds a certain level. Yeah, I would say that things are not so good. So you don't want to raise it up too high. Like, I'm just trying to get as close, in my personal opinion, I'm just going to get as close to the upper limit that I want to hit. And I'm just going to get as close to 1000 as possible, to the T1000. And I'll leave it there. I don't need no ghost bullets, you know? I need the damage to be as high as possible. Once I reach the damage, people will understand. Okay. Died. How dare you die?
My shield. Damn it.
I was wondering why the shields was still being left there. Of course, these lazy punks.
Let's end this.
Oh dear, this gonna
Jab.
hurt. It's gonna hurt. Couldn't get out of that blast.
That's okay. Your weakness is noted, and so is mine. I was gonna abandon. It's faster. Since if I leave these things there, they're probably gonna shatter everything. Okay, there we go. Claudia's head has been taken off.
Load.
Are you all right, Descendant? Looks
Are
like
you all
you're
right,
still
Descendant?
holding
Nope.
strong. Enemy
I have a Jaber on my
reinforcements
team.
spotted.
Of course I'm not
Prepare
alright.
for an attack.
I'm very un-alright. A Jaber. And an Ajax of all things. I can already feel them wounding me. Just from their physical presence. Constant damage. La 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 la.
Damn it. My shield. Damn it.
Nelly is bad timing? Nah. It's fine. Let her ask. Let her ask the question. And then she can ask the question of, wait, why is there a Jaber on your team? Sorry, Descendant, we assigned you the wrong characters.
You can't escape.
Judging, judging, judging.
My shield. Damn it.
This guy's freaking hurt.
Why don't you have enough hit points, huh? Why you no hit points? Why you don't build the hit points? You're trying to do on your build.
No need for hit points.
You mean no need for hit points?
No need for hit points.
Say that now. Healer's not supposed to die, pal.
I'm not a healer though.
Yeah, you're gonna receive the title of Useless Eugen again. There we go. Ladies and gents, the futurist is down. I will leave you there. Somebody will rescue you. Okay, I can't leave this damn thing because I'm the damage dealer. Oh my god. Arcane wants to stay down like his medical corps members. No.
Load. Keep trying.
Phew. All right. The grand finale.
Are you all right, Descendant? Looks
Now,
like you're
now
still
is
holding
now
strong.
really the time to ask me if
Enemy
I'm all right?
reinforcements
Like,
spotted.
for real?
Prepare for an attack.
Kamehameha! Bang! Oh man! Rushed into all of his bombs. Alright, I'll kill him. I'll kill him while kneeling. I'll kill him from the ground. Still dangerous. There we go. Good boy, Ajax. You rezzed your damage dealer. You rezzed the derp mage dealer. Okay, good. GG. Back to Spell Beyond. And then what is that? What does that sound mean?
Nothing. Nothing at all. That's what it means. Shite.
Okay. Boing, boing. Right, here we go. Additional slot. I can feel my stuff being wasted. I'm actually feeling the waste of all my catalysts. As for why I'm wasting my catalyst like this, I will never know. I will never, never know. I live my life for you. Song brings no tomorrow, like a bullet ripping through. Okay, coming back. Hidden awesome loot chest events in TFD. Would you free roam the maps to search for it? Yeah, I would. Depends on what the loot is. It better be freaking significant for me to waste my time doing that. I don't want to free roam the maps. I want to farm. Okay, I'm a farmer. I'm a farm boy. Okay, one last round. When you're ready, we'll go and we'll smack.
Peace.
You ready? Okay.
Only just a little.
One final defense. And today I must rush off and go eat quickly and then work. Because today I spent too much time sleeping. That was my weakness today. People might say I work too hard, but I'll tell you, ladies and gents, I don't work hard enough. If only I could cut back my sleep to just 4 hours a day. If only. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, I'm sure you would, Kachi, but for me, it's efficiency. I need to know. What is it worth it? If it's something that's worth the time cost, I would do it. But considering that they want this game to be about run and gun, I feel... Oh, it's not gaming and lack of sleep that don't mix well. It's gaming and content creation. I don't like missing information. But I feel that it would just have to be really worth it. Thanks, Glitchies, but I just ask kindly for one thing. Please do not mention that one game on my channel. I have nothing to do with it, and I certainly want to have nothing to do with that company, that horrid company, their racist developers and all that. So I'm just going to quickly remove the message. I appreciate you coming by. And of course, I've grown very well because I chose good games to work with. So please do not ever mention that game here. I know you're just saying it for reference, but yes, we have nothing to do with that anymore. And we certainly do not want, I certainly do not want my current sponsors, brand deals and all that to be associated with racism, especially toward the Asian people.
Take this.
But yes, I'd be very sad if I didn't grow,
Don't you dare
since I have to feed my family off this. No other pathway for me.
Let's end this. This is going to hurt. no getting away. This is where it ends.
Zappadappadoo.
You can't escape. This is going to
My way.
begin tracking. This is where it ends. Take this. Load. Keep trying. You can't escape.
I'll make sure you recover.
I shall, Foxy. Enjoy your meeting. This will be my last run anyway.
This is going to sting.
I can finish off my work tomorrow.
This is where it
And we
ends.
might do some actual tests. For fun, of course.
There's no getting away. Let's end this. Bastards. My shield, damn them. You can't escape. No. Keep trying. Damn it. This is going to
I am
sting.
the Lightning Master. I am frozen.
Activate healing zone.
Now back to being the Lightning Master.
Take this.
I love how the continue screen is two male descendants, both of which have served like zero purpose whatsoever.
Wrong.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it's Lepic and Ajax. I'm like,
This is
why are you like
my
this?
shield. Damn it. Eliminated.
They need ammo?
Then go and get some.
This is going to hurt. Damn it.
man, so many shields.
I know. There we go.
Okay, I've got the thing out. Yep, more coming.
Loading.
So I'm leveling this bloody
We
weapon.
ran out of Voltia ammo.
I'm really
Well, time to go hunt for some more. Now it's calmer, so you should be able to find some. How did they knock me down in midair?
There's no getting away. My shield. Reloading.
Ooh,
You can't.
Claudia. Oh my god, Escava's reload cancel is like 75%. Got him. Fine. I will resurrect you.
Sorry, Descendant.
Oh,
No
I
time
was
to
just
catch your
gonna-
breath.
I know.
We have more enemies coming at us.
I'll consider resurrecting you.
There's no getting away.
Where? Ah, there you are.
Let's go. Go, let's.
I am extremely out of ammo.
Go find some. Now is the time to find some. I can handle this.
I can't find any ammo.
Your weakness.
It's legit not dropping any.
I will judge your weakness. But yeah, no, sometimes it just doesn't. So you have to hope that some will drop in the next round. Pray to whatever gods you worship.
Found a resource box that had some.
Well, I'm slaying him.
Keep trying. My shield. Hammer. That hurts.
Oh dear.
Damn it. Eliminate. This is where it ends.
Here we go.
Shite.
Yeah, you might have to abandon on this one. I'll hold the line. Yep. Nope. Even I can't hold the line. Quickly restarting. Technically, yes, it is, because obviously I don't have a mounting for an assault rifle, so I'm only dealing 100% skill power instead of 160, which I would be doing with attack rifle, Secret Garden, and of course with Secret Garden I'll be
There's
doing
no
even
getting
more.
away.
But Ines is strong enough to handle it, so
My shield. Hammer.
the only thing is the stupid, like I would normally use Voltia on this, because I don't mind having only 100% of my power, but you will kind of need Voltia to actually like dish it out.
Multiple enemy signals detected. An unexpectedly large force is advancing as the vanguard.
But no, it's not the enemies that are tough. Honestly, if not for the RK shields, which makes them immune to skills, like every single one of them would die upon coming in contact with my stuff. So
This is going to sting a little. Keep trying. My shield. Hammer.
lol, got blown up. How dare it? I wouldn't say it's more chill with Freyna, no. You still need to bring along a Voltia. In fact, Freyna does worse than an S. I tested and tried it out. Freyna actually does worse than an S because these guys all have toxic resistance. That's the other issue. Ines actually does this better, faster, and does more damage, but the big problem is just the fact that I'm not obviously maxing this out because I'm here to get ranks for the weapon. That's all. That and less people seem to be playing it, which is weird, but that's how it goes.
No, it is weird.
Second. You know, one of the silliest comments that I always get is people saying, but why are you killing Multi-Fortress with smithereens? Like, you could just do it with Haley in 4 seconds. Well, the point is to showcase the power of the gun, but I tell you, people out there, what do we always say? Baboons.
Oh yeah, I wanted to show you.
I will accept your show and
Cheapskate.
tell. I will accept it just this once. Okay. Show me, and then I can end. Oh yeah, that's a very nice coloration actually. White and purple. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
New subscriber detected.
But I think I'll stick
Yes.
with the dark colors. Darth and S is the way.
Yes. Lol.
No. Because the reason why there's no reason to show a duo fight is because the enemy's scaling is just another 100%. So if two people have the exact same builds and they're both solid, then the fight will take literally the same amount of time. That's the problem with scaling. The only time it takes longer is when one of your friends is not up to par, so there's no need to show duo fights. Unless you want to show carrying, which again is also not cool and not necessarily fair to the other person. The builds for solo work in duos exactly the same. Only difference is enemies got double the hit points, roughly. So they just require double the strength to kill. Indeed. And thank you all for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow. All right. Remember, I'm going to do Marvel Rivals in the morning and then TFD in the evening. So thank you all. Shank you all. And I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone, yeah?